So my roommate, Adam, is one of those guys who reads self-help books for fun and genuinely believes Marie Kondo is the closest thing to a modern philosopher. Last Saturday, I came home from a run to find him standing in front of our pantry with a whiteboard, a pile of sticky notes, and the kind of manic energy usually reserved for people assembling IKEA furniture for the first time. He announced, "I'm going to alphabetize everything in here. It'll increase our snack retrieval efficiency by at least 17%. Mildly intrigued and mostly hungry, I wished him luck and went off to shower, assuming this was one of those projects he'd abandon as soon as he realized how many varieties of canned beans we actually own. About an hour later, I wandered back into the kitchen to find the entire contents of the pantry meticulously lined up across every available surface. Pasta boxes, soup cans, and an inexplicably large collection of hot sauces formed a parade along the counter. Adam was muttering to himself, clutching a box of Fruit Loops and a jar of fluff, apparently locked in a heated debate about whether fluff comes before Fruit Loops or if numbers should go before letters. I suggested that maybe we could use the Dewey Decimal System and he laughed, but with the kind of dead eyes that suggested he was seriously considering it. 3 hours in, the kitchen had evolved into what I can only describe as a food-based crime scene. There were sticky notes everywhere, each with a different labeling system, some by brand, some by ingredient, others by emotional impact. I found Adam on the floor, surrounded by a quinoa avalanche, staring at 2 boxes, Quaker Oats and Quick Oats. Does Quick come before Quaker since it's spelled wrong, or after, because it's disqualified on principle? He asked, voice trembling. I offered him a granola bar, but he recoiled, because apparently G wasn't next in the sequence yet. By the time I pried the quinoa from his hands and suggested we order pizza, Adam had alphabetized himself into an existential crisis. As we sat on the floor, eating pizza straight from the box because all the plates were now labeled P and locked in the pantry, I realized something important: our friendship just couldn't handle that kind of shelf life.